Alright guys, so let's pick number 2 question similar to number 1 question, right? We just go straight, run it down straight this time. So looking at this question, let's take our idea of the boxes, right? So this becomes our box 1 and this becomes our box 2, right? So the idea is to take -6 from here and put it here, right? That's the idea. And to take plus 3x, invincible plus 3x from here and bring it here. That's the idea. And so there are 2 ways of doing this, but the most efficient way is what we are treating. So in doing this, what happens? Since we have -6 here, we introduce, so let me just give the instruction. Introduce plus 6 to both sides of the expression. Right, so the idea is to introduce, since we have -6 here, our idea is to introduce a plus 6 to both sides of the expression. This is one side of the expression, this is the other side of the expression, just like we call it in our case box 1 and box 2. So in both sides of the expression, it becomes 7x minus 6 equal to 3x plus 10. Somebody will be wondering, how is it plus? A single number has an invincible plus, right? So just know that. So we introduce plus 6 and plus 6. That's the first thing, right? And we're taking this off here. That's plus 3x. We introduce the inverse of the number, right? So it becomes minus what? 3x and minus 3x. Those are the things to do. We're introducing plus 6 and plus 6 because there's -6 here. We want to take the -6 off. So we introduce the inverse of the number, plus of it, plus and plus. And since there's invincible plus 3x here, we introduce the minus of it, minus and minus. Next is to spread the equation open. They just spread. So we know what we are taking out, what we are cancelling out. So in doing that, we're going to have 7x minus 6 plus 6 minus 3x is equal to 3x plus 10, right? Plus 10 plus 6. Then what? Minus 3x. You see? Just to make it easier, let's just bring the 3x closer. Just collect like terms. So this we have 7x minus 6 plus 6 minus 3x equal to 3x minus 3x plus 10 plus 6. Make it very easier from here. So look at -6 plus 6 will give us 0. And also 3x minus 3x will also give us 0. That to be left with what? Left with 7x minus 3x is equal to what? Plus 10 plus 6. Right? So let's just start from the board. Let's go. 7x minus 3x. Yeah, we have 7x minus 3x equal to plus 10 plus 6. Right? So plus 10 plus 6. So 7x minus 3x gives us what? Gives us 4x equal to 10 plus 6 gives us what? Gives us 16. Yes, have 16 here. What else? We divide both sides. Divide both sides by 4. I'm saying 4, we mean the coefficient of x, the unknown x. So that what that means is we're saying 4x equal to 16. Dividing this side by 4 and dividing this side by 4. Reason being that 4, we take off 4, we'll be left with x. So x becomes 16 over 4. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. 4 divided by 16 is what? 4. Therefore, x is equal. See how easy it is now? Very easy. Just run it down a minute now. If I say we have this, if you watch, look at now, watch carefully. You discover that our box 1 is now carrying all the x's and our box 2 is now carrying a single number. In that case, we've moved 3x from here down to this part and we've moved -6 down to this part. See how easy it is now? But that is the actual way of moving them. Other than doing, we carry this one here and we carry this one here and then we change sign. Math doesn't really work that way, but it's the most efficient way of doing it. It's still the same thing. Having understood this and you've mastered this, gotten to a point of mastery on this, that's where you can start applying those other ones, just for accuracy and speed and accuracy's sake. But this is the simple answer given for this question. I hope you understand what we just see in the next video, guys. Thank you. Alright guys, moving on to example 3, right? We're just trying to get conversant with the question so that we can know how really well to solve it. Look at this now, it's the same thing. I'm just trying to bring more questions so that with much practice we understand what we're doing. This is our box 1 and this being our box 2. Right? I'm sure we know this now. By now we should understand this is our box 1 and we are taking minus 20 off this box to bring it here. We're taking plus 3x of this box so I can bring it here. That's the idea. Right, so let's just get done with it. So we have 5x minus 20 equal to what? 3x plus 4. Take the minus 20 off, we introduce a plus 20 to both sides, right? And to take this plus 3x off, we introduce the minus because there's an invincible plus here. Minus 3x and minus 3x. Then we rearrange everything. By arranging, we're going to have 5x minus 20, what else? Plus 20, and then minus 3x, which is equal to what? 3x plus 4, then what? Plus 20, then what? Minus 3x. So let's just arrange them by saying 5x minus 3x minus 20 plus 20. I'm just rearranging them, collecting like terms. 5x bring minus 3x here closer, push this up. Same thing happens here. You have 3x and then what? Minus 3x and then what? Plus 4 plus 20. I'm just rearranging. So you can know that minus 20 and plus 20 will go. Minus 20 plus 20 is 0. Then 3x minus 3x is also 0. Right? All of this will go. We left with what? We left with 5x minus 3x equal to what? 4 plus 4 plus 20. Right? And we just continue from here. 5x minus 3x, 5x minus 3x equal to what? 4 plus 20. 4 plus 20. Jed and Jesse Brown. Sure you understand what we're doing. Jed and Jesse Brown. I'm sure you understand what we're doing. Right? That way, this is easy for the Tony, right? Hannah, I'm sure you understand what we're doing. Now 5x minus 3x gives us what? Gives us 2x. And then 4 plus 20 gives us what? 24. Then we divide both sides by 2. That's the coefficient of x, right? The 2 can take off 2. 2 here is 1, and then 2 here should be what? 12. Therefore, our x is equal to 12. See how easy it is now? It's simple form for this question. Alright, so let's look at example 4. And in example 4, we'll be treating the one that involves brackets, right? Factorization of simple equation. Let's look at how that works. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Alright guys, we are pretty much getting into the harder stuff, so just pay keen attention to everything we'll be doing here, right? So that we can just see how we can get things doing and working with this. Now in this question we are asked to find the value of x if we have this. Now this is simply factorization involving quadratic equations, right? So we're trying to factorize open the brackets here with the 2 we have here. When we have 2, we have a number outside and a bracket inside. It means that the 2 will multiply whatever is inside. That's what it simply means. So in doing this, it becomes 2 times 1, which is 2, minus 2 times 5, that's 10x. That's 2 times 5 is equals 10x here. And then we have plus what? 3 times 2, 6. And then 3 times 5, that's what? Plus 15x. And then there's nothing here, so we just have minus 12. See how easy it is now. Hope I'm not being too fast. I said 2 times 1 giving us 2. And then 2 times 5, which is 10x, and then that's all for this. And then we have 3 times 2, which is 6, and 3 times 5, which is 15x, and then we have just minus 12 here. There's nothing there, it's not multiplying anything. It's equal to 14 plus, we're saying 3 times 3 giving us 9x, and then what? 3 times 6 is what? 18. Right? I just that for this. So what we simply do here is to collect like terms. Right, that's all we do here. We just collect like terms because we're saying things a bit so let's just collect like terms. So we collect like terms. Alright, so how do we collect like terms in this case? All the ones that have x, we just bring them to one side. The ones that don't have x, push them to one side. So in this case, you can see that let's start with the ones that have x. Minus 10 has x and 15 has x as regarding to everything in this part of the expression. So we have is equal to look at now. Let's just bring the one we have 9x. 9x, just collecting like terms, right? Plus 14, then plus 18. See, it's not easier now. Minus 10x plus 15x. What will it give to us? Minus 10 plus 15. So let's look at something here first. I know many students, they have issues with this. If we have minus 10 plus 15, how do we solve that? And I came up with a strategy for my year 7 folks, right? My year 7 students. I told them how to do this. We put a number line plus, and then we run a line, and then put a minus. You see that the minus has 10, so we'll come here and count 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the plus has 15, so we'll count 15 upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 10 from here, we'll take out 10 from here. Alright, we'll be left with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our answer is what? Plus 5. Right? So we'll have minus 10x plus 15x. Our answer is going to be what? Plus 5x. Right? And also for here, because we're done with this case, let's look at here. Right? 2 plus 6 is 8. And then 8 minus 12 becomes what? Minus 4. Let's just check it out. Let's check it out. So we are seeing 2 plus what? Plus 6. And then minus what? Minus 12. So let's roll our number line, plus and minus. Right? The plus sign has, yes, should be invisible plus. So we have 2. And then we have plus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then we have minus 12. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see how we can cancel. 2 will take off 2. 2 will take off 2. 2 will take off 2, and 2 will take off 2. We'll be left with 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4. So in this case, if we do all of this, we're going to have minus 4 here. Remember, so equal to what? Equal to 9x, because we're not adding anything. 14 plus 18, all that gives to us, that just gives us 32, right? So it's plus 32. So let's just arrange the equation. So together we have 5x minus 4 is equal to 9x plus 32. See now, see how this works. Now go back to our main strategy, our main form, our main equation. So in doing that, we're going to have, because since this is minus 4, remember this is our box 1. Remember our box strategy, our box 1 and our box 2. Right? We want to take the minus 4 and the 9 off. So in taking this, we want to bring this one here, and we want to bring this guy here. So how do we do that? We bring a plus here, plus 4, and then what? Plus 4. Also come here and put what? Minus 9x, and then minus 9x. So spread the equation. How do we spread the equation now? Just let me take this place off. Alright, so in doing that, we're going to have 5x minus 4, right, is equal to 9x plus 32. So our strategy, since we have minus 4 here, we introduce plus 4 to both sides, right? And since we have 9 here, we introduce minus 9x to both sides. Then we'll do what? To just run it down. It's simple. So we have 5x minus 4, and then plus 4 and minus 9x is equal to what? 9x plus 32, and then what? Plus 4 and minus 9x. So we'll collect like terms, just make it a bit orderly, right? So let's bring all the x's to one side. 5x minus 9x, and then we'll have what? Minus 4 plus 4, so equal to what? 9x minus 9x plus 32 plus, just trying to arrange everything. So we will know that minus 4 plus 4 is 0, and 9x minus 9x is 0. They are cancelling out. We'll be left with what? We'll be left with 5x minus 9x is equal to what? 32 plus 4. So what's 5x minus 9x? That's simple. Remember, this is an invincible plus. So in our number line, if we have plus and minus 5x, the plus goes to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and minus the 9 goes to this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 of this x will take off 5 from here. We'll be left with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4x, right? But it's minus 4x. That's the one remaining. So 5x minus 9x gives us what? Minus 4x, which is equal to 32 plus 4. That should be what? 36. We divide both sides by what? By minus 4 and what? Minus 4. Then minus 4 here, we take off minus 4. 4 here, we take out 4 here, that will give us 9. So our x, our answer x, equal to what? Minus. That's your answer. See how easy it is now? It's not hard. You just try and practice, take it one. That's why I'm doing the video. So you can take it one step at a time, follow it and follow it and follow it and practice till you get a final answer, which is 9. Right? Sure, it's not hard. Sure, you understand what we're just doing. It's not very hard. Just follow the equation, see how it works, and then follow it properly. You see that everything here is nothing hard. Right? I hope to see you guys in the next class. See you next time, guys. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the first set of tutorial we just did on simple equation. Right, so this is the first batch of the exercise question we're given. So I want you all to try and all year 7, year 7A and year 7N, right, try and go through this question, solve them, and leave your answers in the comment section. I also told you guys to get a separate note by which you should do the question and leave your answers. Also show the working on how you got the answers in separate notes, then do your answers and leave your answers in the comment section. That way we'll be able to know how many of you were able to follow the channel and do the questions that are in bold, so I can know how to go about facing back and front and how to help you help serve you better. I thank you for how you follow Premium Hill Academy. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for watching the video. I tell you, Premium Hill Academy is nothing without you, so thank you. Thanks to Divine, my very good friend Divine. Thanks to Jed, right? To Debbie, Deborah, who else? There are very many, all my year 7 students. Thanks to Mr. Ufort, to Mrs. Constance. Thanks to my HOD, my very own HOD, right? Mr. Ainda, and to our principal. Right, so I want to thank each and every one of you for having given me the opportunity to serve in MIS. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video.